Good afternoon, guys. Me, Josiah again. Another beautiful day in Vegas. It's relaxing here after a long walk. Whew. We call this that. It's a beautiful day. It's around, I say 73 degrees, but tonight will be like 40. Life in the desert. Well, what's my video about today? It's about the woke culture. What's a woke culture? Woke culture is, it's not me just saying, okay? Woke means that you're aware now. We are aware of what's going on around the world. We're reaching in a new paradigm shift. What's the paradigm shift? When people are tired of the bullshit. Let's face it, that okay? Have you noticed in YouTube you have flat Earth that and things like that, and people say, "Oh, those people are insane." But flat Earthers, the one thing I like about them, they question the established theories, like EMC squared. Does it really work? Have somebody tried it? So the theory, like Einstein's overrated. You know why? Because he just said a theory. Did he invent a ship yet to go to that light speed? No. He said, in other words, that he's one of those guys that does a philosophy. He's a philosophy scientist. Do you know because people are asking right now, is there a God? Okay. What does the church do? Because most churches that don't say anything. They say the same dribble, drabble over and over again. Don't sin. God's gonna judge you. Things like that. Well, people don't need that anymore. That's why people are leaving churches in droves. These mega churches are getting popular. You know why? They don't express guilt. God loves you and everything like that. Around a church is a moral center of authority, and that's the things that's missing nowadays. People are afraid. The establishment is afraid. Look at it right now. Okay, schools are failing. You know why? They don't teach you critical thinking. Back then at that, if you take chemistry class, that you know how to handle chemicals because they teach you. Nowadays, just like memorization, read. They don't want you to tell you everything. They give you this and said, okay, because here's what you do, but they don't teach you how the chemicals work, how the periodic table works. You know why? It takes effort, and they don't want people thinking because you know why? The professor or the teacher that will be questioned, and they find out, oh, this professor don't know shit. That only reads through the book. So too many people on top like that or in power, who we call us that don't know anything to do with it. Look at it. Look at it right now in Hollywood. Most producers of that, because they don't know shit about making movies, but they're put there. That's why most movies are fail. Look at Star Wars. Okay, is George Lucas is the guy people talented around there? No, that's why it fails. That's why people are getting awake right now. We call us that, and especially you millennials out there. Message to you guys is this, okay? You're still young right now. This information is sick when you get older, but it's destiny is all yours, okay? When economic shambles, when recession hits to that, you'll know what really life's really about. When I went to school like that, I was thinking, oh, save the planet, respect authority, things like that. But you know what? When I got out, I started my own business. You question authority. Why you have to really question everything? How come this road is I'm paying tax for this road? How come it's still under construction? See, and people are getting lazy. They're not active in politics anymore. That's why I love Trump like that. He just ignites you. That he makes you think. You say something. Oh, like one guy will say, "Oh, that fucking Trump like that." He said something again. Then you question him. So what's wrong with him? What's the thing that you don't like about it? Well, so and so. Why do you do anything about it? Then why didn't you run for office? Oh, see, people are lazy. Give me a chance to that. They didn't improve the world. They won't do it. That's why our world is collapsing right now. Our world's gonna, and maybe in 200 years that will be a relic. We'll be like the Aztecs, the Romans. Because you know why? Corruption and we call this the bullshit that goes on top. And people in the bottom don't know how to fight for it. That's why I know it's not just those are dark ages. After successful civilizations, you know why? Rome was great. Okay, China was great until they get to that and we call this a pinnacle of their success. They get lazy. Yeah, they get lazy. What happens? If they get lazy, that we call this they just don't try anymore, and that's why they collapses. So I mean, remember the Mayans that disappeared? I have a reason why they disappeared because you know why they tried the civilization. it does not work because it pits pits humanity against humanity. They said, you know what? Let's go back. If I go down in the Aztec city, that or the Mayan city, there will be mercantile. There will be we call this business laws, hierarchies. Now in the jungle, there's no hierarchies. It's only you and your fellow friend. They lost that connection, and the leader of it said, you know what? We lost our connection. We don't know who we are anymore. We lost our identity. Hence, that's why they disappeared. Because you know what? They found out one thing: the world needs to change over and over again. And the sad thing about it is that it always happens during history. Look at Germany, powerful nation, World War I, World War II. Now they're going through another set of elections that nationals are going to come up. That makes the world dangerous. Nervous. Like, okay, maybe the next Hitler might be coming out there. You never know, because the reason the nationals that the party that they we call this that we call this is for Germany first, and that's the echoes of World War II. And that's the thing. People are thinking fascism. That we see Trump fascism. You know what fascism is? Really? And look it up. We still have rights in this country to that. And one thing I like about Trump is that he was elected. Okay, and we call this, that's the thing, and people love him. We call this. Is he, is he establishing, we call this, camps and everything like that, just to house people in? No, it's all bullshit, guys. Now Google's here. Find the truth. Remember one thing, okay? So, find the truth about your life. Research. So the computer is here for Google is it's everything in there. Just don't know that political stuff because they know they go block it. But other information, look it up. Okay. Question everything. Okay, evolution. Okay. You can debate this. They haven't found a missing link yet. There's a lot of questions about that. Make your research. Okay, the school gave you a basis of a base. That's it. And they won't explain everything. You gotta go to do your own research. And remember one thing. One thing I learned when getting older. Make sure you're aware of what's going on around you because you never know what's going on. I'm aware. I'm getting aware of the trends because you know why? I'm seeing where the young people are going and what they feel like because the young people are the future, and that's the thing. What we call it the woke culture. That is not being waking up like about SGW and things like that. Being awake is about this bullshit on both sides. People, we call it on power of that. You can elect them. But remember one thing, you're the one controlling your destiny. It's not them. So always do this. Remember one thing, you're numero uno. The rest of the world that can wait. And that's the thing. When I get older, you know what? I care for myself now. I'm sorry being selfish with that, but I care for my family, my mom and dad. That's about it. I can help people. I help my neighbor, but that's about it. Saving the world, screw that. John F. Kennedy tried to save the world. See what happens. The world is gonna be like this all the time. It's Earth. When I'm gone, in a millennia, they'll we call this the new society will be maybe technological. Same thing will happen. Even I don't care that if you put AI in there. AI is based on human beings, and we call this we call this AI learns from human beings. Okay, AI doesn't learn from a machine. It learns from human beings. Same thing. Same mistakes again. Because that's why Skynet never won against the Terminator. You know why? Skynet never won against Sarah Connor. You know why? The odds of human variables. Remember, the variables are the ones that control destiny. Okay, guys, enjoy and have a nice day. You guys have a safe Halloween. Just remember one thing: Thanksgiving comes coming forward, and we call this that. Okay. We call this that. Say prayer thanks. Okay. If you're not religious, if you're we call this we can like go to church, praying outside. Have a prayer out. That's the basic thing about God. He's everywhere. He's not in the building.